Okay, Metallian here, doing commentary on Game 2 of the No Holds Barred Final from February 2018, hosted by Pocket Tanks Tips. I won Game 1. Now in Game 2, HolyHandGrenade is, he gets the first shot, and let's see what he does. Okay. Alright, he opens with a fire in the hole, which serves to bury me, which is a pretty good opening shot. I counter here with a showdown, and I love using the showdown, although I prefer a breakout. Showdown is good because it makes a play for the initiative, for taking over the initiative in the game. You know, much like chess, you want to have the initiative in pocket tanks. When you use a showdown, you are threatening you're threatening to use a saucer attack, you know, which is big points, 250 points. So it puts the opponent in a little bit of a predicament. He has to guess, well, does he have a saucer attack, or what should I do here? You know, and it gives you a chance to maybe take the initiative back, even if you don't have a saucer attack, which in this match I don't. But you know, if he does something, for instance, that to escape the platform that he's on, that's fine, because that gives me the initiative. I can now bury him or put him in a hole or set him up for some kind of big shot. I can take the initiative if all he does is jump off this platform. If he buries me, that's risky for him, because if I do have a saucer attack, you know, he's going to get hit with it. So showdown is a nice little weapon to escape and put a little pressure on the opponent. So here, yeah, he jumped over, which is a good move, because he could, obviously he has some short range weapons he wants to use, and he got himself off the platform and he got himself close. So it served two purposes. I have a web, the goal of which here was to use it at close range, because you can get more points from it at close range. So he's there, but look at this pipeline. This is just a beautiful shot by him. You know, just he aims it almost straight down, and it comes up and it's perfectly placed onto me. Now I'm in a bad spot here. You know, if he has anything to take advantage of me being deep in this hole, like a lava, I'm done. So I gotta break this thing apart, hence the torpedo. Backs up, he's got a lead balloon. Okay. Lead balloon. Now, he sort of messed up there, because he should have probably backed up more so that he didn't get a minus 78, because he was still within the blast radius. But it is what it is. Now, a sonic blast, stop it right there. He is set up very well for a sonic blast, because the ideal situation for a sonic blast is this sort of situation where half the tank is exposed and half of it is sort of below the surface here. So landing it up here, I should be able to get a lot of points. Let's see, I have 138 now. Yeah, I mean, that's a lot of points. That's a lot of points from a Sonic Blast. It gets a max of 276 unless it glitches. It can get more, but the glitches, I've really only seen that once or twice. It's not something you can do reliably. So I got here, what did I get? Well, whatever the math is. I got a lot of points from that Sonic Blast. Now he retaliates with a jump rope and gets a lot of points himself. That is an excellent jump rope. Now, I hit him here, stop it, with a cauldron I thought was perfectly placed for 200 points. But for some reason, it just didn't work. So I got the standard points you get for a cauldron. He now is jumping away. Alright. I'm not sure what his plan was there, but I'm going to cover him up. He has an X-ray. I'm not sure why he jumped away when he has an X-ray, but I think looking at the weapons that he has remaining, he was not in a good spot. He needed to get some distance to maximize those weapons. So that's probably why he did that. So I follow up here with a Meltdown. Meltdown's a nice follow-up to Web, because it puts him, he's buried. He's in a hole. It's not a great spot. This shot I really like. This is a very difficult shot that he hit. It's a flower power. If he had shot this straight across, it just would have gone straight across. But he obviously hit this at a very low power so that it curved down and landed right here so that it could come through and get some points out of it. That's a good shot. It's a difficult shot. He got some decent points from it. Now, Gamma Blaster, we're just keeping it going here. I'm not going to free him from being buried. Make him use up his excavators, and he uses up an earth mover. I consider any weapon that removes dirt to be an excavating weapon. So I'm going to bury him again with a slammer. Oh, and he has a lava. So he had to self-detonate a lava, and that's bad news. However, I don't have anything. I mean, all I have left is a tractor beam. So, if I had a better weapon here at the end, I could have won this game. But as it stands, HolyHandGrenade is the winner of Game 2.